Welcome to The Good Woman Awakens. This is a space for women who were taught to be good, but were never taught to be whole. Here, we do not perform empowerment, we examine it. We look at patterns, we look at conditioning, we look at the roles we were trained to play, and the identities we are ready to release. This is not about blaming men, it is not about bitterness, and it is not about noise. It is about awareness, emotional sovereignty, and the quiet courage to see clearly. If something feels uncomfortable here, well, stay with it. Awakening is rarely loud, but it is always honest. Let's begin. This is the Stoic skill that stops emotional chaos, knowing what you control and what you don't. In this episode, we break down Epictetus's dichotomy of control and show how it protects women who overfunction in relationships. You'll learn to separate choices from outcomes, to pause before assenting to anxiety-driven stories, and to set boundaries without chasing reactions. We also connect this to Bowen family system's differentiation, being connected without being controlled. Calm, practical tools for women rebuilding self-trust and peace. Educational only, not therapy. If you are in danger or experiencing abuse, seek local professional help urgently. This episode is simple, but it will change your life if you practice it. Most suffering in relationships comes from trying to control what is not yours. Their mood, their maturity, their honesty, their timing, their choices, their level of emotional responsibility. You keep thinking, if I say it better, if I explain more clearly, if I love harder, if I stay patient, if I sacrifice a little more, then the outcome will change. But the truth is harder. Other adults are not projects, and their development is not your assignment. Stoicism begins with a simple division. Some things are up to us, and some things are not. What is up to you? Your judgment, your choices, your standards, your boundaries, your behavior, your values, your self-respect, your willingness to walk away from what violates you. What is not up to you? Another adult's character, another adult's healing, another adult's accountability, another adult's empathy, another adult's readiness for commitment, another adult's reaction to your boundary. Now, many women struggle with this division because many women were trained to be the stabilizer. You manage the home, you manage emotions, you manage peace, you manage other people's comfort, you smooth tension, you prevent conflict, you repair situations others break. Over time, this conditioning creates a dangerous belief. I can manage outcomes. But outcomes are not yours, only choices are yours. And when you keep trying to force a specific outcome, you become anxious, and anxiety has a predictable pattern. You over-explain, over-give, over-forgive, overextend, over-chase. You try to compensate for someone else's lack. But the more you over-function, the more the other person can under-function, and the dynamic becomes imbalanced. Now here is the wake-up. Your peace does not come from getting the outcome you want. Your peace comes from staying inside your jurisdiction. Your jurisdiction is where your power lives. Outside of it, you only have stress. So today, practice this. When something triggers you, pause and ask yourself 3 questions. Is this in my control, only in my influence, or not even that? If it is in your control, choose well. Act with integrity. Speak clearly. Hold your standard. If it is only in your influence, state your boundary, state your truth, and release the outcome. If it is outside your control entirely, stop sacrificing yourself there. Withdraw your energy. Withdraw your explanations. Withdraw your emotional labor. Because sovereignty begins when you stop abandoning yourself to manage other people. A sovereign woman does not beg for what must be freely given. She does not negotiate respect. She does not explain herself into dignity. She does not exhaust herself proving she is worthy. She observes behavior, she honors patterns, she adjusts her access. And most importantly, she stays inside her lane. Because your lane is where your peace lives. Your lane is where your authority lives. Your lane is where your future lives. And when you stay there long enough, the chaos that once pulled you out of yourself simply stops working. Notice what resonated and notice what resisted. Both are information. Sometimes what unsettles you is not attack, it is recognition. You cannot change your past. You cannot rewrite the years you overgave. You cannot undo the times you stayed longer than you should have. But you can change what you tolerate now. You can change what you explain away. You can change what you excuse. You can change the standards you quietly lower to keep peace. Awareness does not make you cold. It makes you clear. And when a good woman becomes clear, she stops negotiating with patterns that cost her dignity. She stops mistaking endurance for love. She stops calling emotional labor devotion. She stops trying to be the reason someone else matures. She turns inward. She stabilizes herself. And from that place, her choices change naturally, not dramatically, not angrily, quietly. Until next time, stay conscious, stay steady, and stay awake.